Hi guys! I wore this wig all winter. I made it myself using hair from Klaiyi Hair. I'll have all the information in the description box despite me butchering the name completely, and I will blame that on my culture. Blame Zambia. Do not blame me. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys my everyday wig routine, starting with my touch-up routine, which I use Mousse, of course, my favorite product in the whole world. And that just sets my hair so I can heat style it. And I'm using this Conair curling iron. It's a very small curling iron. I wanted to test it out to see if it was effective. It is highly ineffective, and this was a terrible purchase. Terrible idea altogether. Do not buy any Conair curling irons. Okay, do not buy this one. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. However, it did give me some really good curls, which is all that I wanted. So I'll just keep it for softer curls, but I'm not too invested in it. I need to get something a little bit more expensive and very durable and long lasting, because I just don't see this having a long lifespan, period. And I don't like wasting money like that. I'm a little bit upset about that purchase, but it was only like $5, so it's okay. I curl my hair. It takes like 5 minutes, I'm not kidding. Then I comb it out, and all I have are some really cute soft curls at the ends instead of something straight, which can easily kink up and is hard to maintain. So I'm gonna turn around so you can see that the light cap isn't poking through. My wig is good, and we're gonna go into the wash day routine. I wash my wig once a week, okay? Once a week. If I'm wearing a wig every single day, I'm washing it once a week. So let's submerge this wig into the water so it can get clean. And I'm using my Flawless by Gabrielle Union shampoo. This is literally the last of the shampoo that I'm using. And you can see in the sink that it looks dirty. I promise you, I am not that dirty. The dirt in there, quote unquote, is actually makeup. That's the pressed powder that I had on the wig. So all of that has to get cleaned, okay? Everything's getting cleaned and washed out. The dirt, the oils, the makeup, and I'm using the absolute last of this shampoo. I don't believe in wasting products, period, okay? I just don't. So we're gonna use every last drop of this shampoo, and it smells really good. And I'm going to wash my hair in a downward motion. That way I don't tangle my hair, but at the same time it gets clean. So I do this a lot, like going in a downward motion a lot for a while, maybe 2 minutes. Okay, just because the video is pretty quick and is speeding through the entire process, please take at least 2 minutes doing that part. And then when you get to the wig cap, start washing the way you would wash your clothes. Young people don't understand this probably, but if you're at least 18 years old, by now you should have washed something by hand. I'm hoping, but that's what I'm doing. It looks like I'm being rough, but I'm not. I'm just rubbing so that I can get the dirt off. And here on the lace, that's the most important area because there is makeup, and you can see on my hands that I have some makeup on my hands in the suds that's lifting off. And I need to make sure I get all of that nice and clean because I am prone to breakouts. I have very oily skin. I am prone to itchiness and dryness and rashes. If the wrong thing touches me, even the wrong sweater, I can break out in a rash. So I need to make sure this is clean. Flip it over, make sure that lace is good, rub it really well. That is fabric. You have to make sure you wash it well and make sure it's clean. And after I'm satisfied with how everything looks, I go ahead and rinse out the unit. And what I do is I close the sink so that I can have a little bit of water in there, and I'm gonna rinse it out while it's sitting in the sink first. That way I can lift some of the suds off and they'll remain in the sink with the water. And it'll be easier for me to rinse with running water later because there is a lot of soap there. A lot of soap. Even though it's a sulfate-free shampoo, it lathers extremely well. So after I do that, I go ahead and rinse in running water and make sure I get as much soap out as possible. It's very important for me because soaps also irritate me. So dirt irritates me, soaps irritate me. Some of you have skin irritations probably because of your wigs or because you have some products lingering in a little bit too long. So those are things you should consider when wearing units. And I feel terrible sometimes because I don't stress that. I really don't. Like, I'll do so many videos where I don't wash a wig, and it's terrible, it's disgusting, and it's bad manners to teach people that. So moving forward, I'll definitely do more washing in my tutorials. Even though it takes a lot of time, it's important for me to share this because I need people to have good habits. If you noticed, I did not use conditioner because I am stingy with conditioner. That's for my natural hair. What I do use, however, is a leave-in conditioner, and I'm using Carol's Daughter. Their green tea leave-in conditioner was amazing on my natural hair, and I like it on my wigs. Just a little bit goes a long way. And I brush out my hair to detangle with it. It makes it so much easier for me to detangle the wig. So much easier. Like, just look at that. And that is all as far as my weekly wash day goes. I really take my time with this because I want my wig to be in tip-top shape at all times. So what we're gonna do next is move on to my lazy day / moisturizing routine. And we're talking about moisturizing our natural hair using the Uncle Funky's Defunk spray. I don't even know what type of spray it's supposed to be. I think it's a leave-in spray. That's what I'll just claim that it is. But it's worked really well on my natural hair. It's one of those products that I got as a PR product, and I was really happy about that because it's amazing and it gets rid of the smell. And I'm also using my Wild Growth hair oil, just a few drops of that on my hair, around my hairline, because I need to use it up. I don't really use it anymore because I have my own oil mix, and that's what I'll use for the rest of my scalp. So I just use the roller ball to target my scalp, and I don't have to get in there with my fingers and snag any hair. It does a fantastic job on its own. Then I put my wig cap back on, and I grab my Wig Grip band. I don't even know what it's called specifically, but I'll have it in the description box. Everything's in the description box. And my hair, by the way, this video is sponsored by Klaiyi Hair. I said it again and I mispronounced it again, but that's okay. Starting in the back, and I'm making sure I make it sit well. I mean, pulling it on either side so that it sits beautifully on my head. Also, the Wig Grip band prevents my wig from slipping because I have a big forehead and I just can't have any of that. So pull it down. And I'm making my part now so that I can put my makeup in it. This time I'm just doing the part, not the entire underside of the lace, because I don't feel like washing that out again. And I'm very messy when I put makeup sometimes. I'm not very detail oriented. And because I know where I fall short, I always go back in with a dark color, a very dark brown or a black, and define the part better so that it looks like I actually know how to color between the lines. Then I go back in with some mousse because this is hair that was freshly washed and dried. I love mousse, let's be honest with ourselves. There's something wrong with me, probably clinically, but yes, I do love mousse. And I put some in there and comb my hair out. This is for every day, like seriously for every day, lazy days. There are days when I just don't feel like curling or straightening my units. And that's where this middle part comes into play and becomes an asset, because you can't really go wrong with the middle part. So all I do is just comb out my hair and let myself rock some boho messy look and call it a day, because I usually only wear makeup for YouTube, not in real life. So if you want to see how I made this wig, definitely check out the video and look at these other videos as well. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!